Akshakumar, the son of Ravana, gets into the war field. Hanuman is Swayam Anila. He is the Vayudeva. He is qualified to be the next Brahma. The real name of Indrajit is Meghanada. Amongst all the astras, there are three most powerful astras, and these are the Brahmastra, Brahmashirostra, and Narayanastra. If any inferior things like a local made rope touches the Brahmastra, it disappears immediately. Harihi Om. Jai Shri Ram. Welcome to my SQ series. This is episode number 33, Wonders of Avathara. We saw that Ravana's entire army was completely eradicated. Ravana is left with no other options but to send his own sons. He decides to send his son Akshakumara. It is not Akshay Kumar, it is Akshakumar. Akshakumar, the son of Ravana, gets into the war field. He comes with a huge army, but the result is the same. Hanuman is too powerful for him. He crushes him in no seconds. And the news goes to Ravana. Ravana is in deep grief. He has lost his son in seconds from a person who does not even know who is this person who has come into the Lanka and who has exterminated 1/3 of his army, killed his ministers. Now he has lost his son also. For a minute, if you're listening to this, it might look like, doesn't it look like too much of an exaggeration? Is really Hanuman that powerful? What we are talking about is what is in the Ramayana. Hanuman is indeed hugely powerful. We should be aware of the fact that Hanuman is the Avathara of Mukhya Prana. Mukhya Prana is the Tattva that breathes in every individual living being. If the entire world also wage a war against Hanuman, within seconds, Hanuman can stop everyone's action. Originally, he is the Mukhya Prana who is giving the Prana Shakti to every living being. 1/3 of the army of Ravana is lost. Not just that, his ministers, and now he has lost his younger son also. He has no other option but to send in the Indrajit, the powerful son of Ravana. The real name of Indrajit is Meghanada. After Meghanada defeats Indra, he gets the name as Indrajit. Indrajit is the most intelligent of all the warriors that Ravana had. Indrajit was aware of the fact that nothing can defeat or kill Hanuman. Instead of trying to attack and kill Hanuman, Indrajit chose to bind Hanuman with Brahmastra. Indrajit was a great warrior with lots of siddhis. He knew many astras. And Indrajit uses Brahmastra to bind Hanuman. Now what happens then? We know in the dramas, movies and the stories that Hanuman is taken in front of Ravana bound with ropes. Is this true? Is Hanuman, who is the Avathara of Mukhya Prana himself, is he afraid of Brahmastra? Astrenapihi baddhasya bhayan mamana jayate. Pitamaham mahendrabhyam rakshitasyani cha. This says Hanuman has no fear of any astra. Even Brahmastra can do nothing to him. Hanuman says he is protected by Mahendra, meaning the omnipotent Sarvashakta Lord Vishnu. And Hanuman is Swayam Anila. He is the Vayudeva. he is qualified to be the next Brahma, and he is equal to Lord Brahma. Lord Brahma is the Devata of Brahmastra. What we are trying to say is Hanuman cannot be affected by Brahmastra because he is equally powerful as Lord Brahma in his original Rupa. Now, it's important to understand little bit in detail about these astras. What are these astras? We have heard of two types of weapon, Shastra and Astra. What is Shastra? Shastra is a physical metallic weapon. It could be a sword, it could be an arrow. So this is metallic weapon. Unlike Shastra, Astra is not the metallic weapon. It is the Siddhi, it is the yogic power. Every Astra has to be achieved through a mantra Siddhi, and there is an Abhimani Devata for that mantra. So the power of that Astra is the power of that Devata. It is the yogic power which has to be acquired through years of tapas. What about Brahmastra? Amongst all the astras, there are three most powerful astras, and these are the Brahmastra, Brahmashirostra and Narayanastra. All this information about Astra, where is it coming from? In fact, there is a Samhita in the Vedas. It is called Ahir Buddhi Samhita. It is part of the Pancharatra that gives the details and the methodologies of how to acquire mastery over these astras. In fact, there is also a printed book that is available on this Ahir Buddhi Samhita. Those interested can explore. Now we understood what is Astra and Shastra and how powerful is Brahmastra, and even though if it is powerful, but for the Hanuman who is Swayam Vayudeva Mukhya Prana, for him Brahmastra cannot do anything. The reason for this is that Hanuman's intention is to go in front of Ravana and give him the message of Lord Rama in his own ways. Now further, a very hilarious incident commences, and the Rakshasas have seen Hanuman's capability. Though Hanuman pretends to be bound by the Brahmastra, they think he might try and set himself free. So they try and bring every possible types of rope and ties all around him tightly, noticing that Hanuman is not offering any resistance. What they do not know is, if any inferior things like a local made rope touches the Brahmastra, it disappears immediately. Indrajit was well aware of it, and he comes running to stop this mishap, but in vain. Soldiers proudly takes along Hanuman, who is willingly coming with them and pretending to be bound by this rope. And these Rakshasas present Hanuman in front of Ravana. What happens next? Let's see in the next video. Naham karta hari karta tat puja karma chakhilam hari hi